Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, welcoming you as always to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Let's climb that ladder, baby. Let's move up that leaderboard today. This ranked tour event is going to be filled with excitement. All right, let's get this going. This one's about 175 to the pin. This one's going right. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not mad. Oh, almost in there. All right, let's go. This to save par. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Starting the day off at even par. Let's see what we can do from here. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Woo! Look at that thing go. Good luck with this, way out here. This is an uphill putt and moving to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Not a bad result from that distance. And let's check in on the scorecard, shall we? And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And we're teeing up now on the third. Oh, that is lovely. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the fourth. Beautiful swing. Okay, about 225 to the pin from here. Okay, and from the outer reaches of this green, let's see if you can get this to go. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, now, fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. This one's looking short from the sand. A little wayward on the approach, that's all right though. And that'll go down for the birdie. Nice chip. 4 under par currently. Hole number 6. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. And this one is for the birdie. Looking good. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And that one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. Well done. And this one's about 130 yards away. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Decent approach there. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. And this one starts off straight enough and then heads to the right, I think. Good work out there today. That's your 4th birdie so far. And after that one, you're at 6 under. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. Okay, par 5 is up next for this 9th hole. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And this is around the 245-yard mark. Oh man, wanted that chip to go. And here's a 13-footer. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And that'll go down for the birdie. Way to roll that rock. And you're 8 under par currently. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Lining this one up at 21 feet. And this one's going a bit to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. Okay, just a few more inches to go. There you go. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Okay, there we go. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. So it's going to get a little gritty here in the sand. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. And this will be your par putt here. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, unfortunate. And that'll drop. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. Oh, you just smashed that. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And from 38 feet, and I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. All right, here's the tap. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. Okay, that's going to hold on to the fairway. Good stuff. Oh, almost in there with the chip. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Nicely played. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And now the par 4, 15th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 13 feet left to the hole. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Nice putt. That'll drop on in, and we head down the final stretch now at 10 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Beautiful swing. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. And from 22 feet out. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, this has my attention. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Well, this one could roll into the rough. That's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually. Oh, the chip slides by. Here we go. This next one for par. And 12 under is your current score. Okay, now we go over to the par 4 18th hole. Nice drive, just striping it. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. And you've got this left for a final score of 59. Here's an uphill putt moving to the left. Oh, what do we have here? Is it gonna go? Okay, let's drop this one on in there and finish our day. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. And at the end of this one, 12 under. Oh my goodness. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA TOUR 2K25. Today we are teeing it up at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Let's get this going. Unlucky. Second shot here on the first. Well done. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. Setting up here now for our third shot. Little play. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. And you're at even par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. All right, you got this. We're in the mulch, but I have confidence. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Here's a putt from 19 feet. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. And let's just drop one shot on this hole. This one's for bogey. Okay, that putt's done. And just one stroke over par at the moment. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. This approach is heading left. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. Looks like a right to left break. Almost. And unfortunately, second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot. Okay, stepping on to the fourth hole. We got a par 3. Well, better luck next time. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Oh, the chip just slides by. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. And the putt goes down. And you're 3 over on your round. And the 5th hole, we have a par 5. Don't get down on yourself. Coming off a string of 3 bogeys in a row, but I think we can turn things around here. Well, not the purest of strokes. And we are in the deep stuff currently. Let's get out of here now. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And unfortunately might be in the rough. Nice chip. And as we head to the next, let's take a peek at our standings today. And sitting at 5 over par for the day. And here's our second shot on the 6th. And I don't think you caught enough of the ball here out of the rough. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. All right, this one swings out to the left. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where everyone's standing at the moment. And you are 6 over par at the moment. I'm teeing up now on the 7th. Well, that's no fun, is it? Setting up here from the deep stuff. That's going to miss the green. Unfortunate. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately. And you're 7 over for the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, that one's on the green. We're going to focus on the positives and just worry about that extremely long putt in a little bit. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. And that's 7 over par currently. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Okay, this is about 105 yards-ish to the pin. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach. And from the green side bunker. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Oh. Oh, no good. All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, let's see what the scorecard's saying after that hole. And now sitting at 10 over for your round. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. Well, I'm not sure where this one will end up. All right, just be careful with this. We're sitting right in the mulch here. This is what our third shot's looking like. And setting up now in the deep rough. And now setting up for the double. All right, give this one a little tap. All right. Here we go on the 11th. Oh, dirty lie, sitting in the mulch here. And that'll stay in the rough. It didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. We're in the deep stuff. You might need a club or two extra on this shot. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. Careful of this one. Fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. Well done out of the bunker. Now this from 16 feet. Oh, that's going to wind up short. All right, let's see what the scorecard is saying. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Well, that one's goodbye. Setting up from the long grass here. Let's get on out of this. And this one might be a bit long. This putt is about 14 feet. Now that one could have used a bit more pace. Okay, par 3, 13th hole. Knock it close. My worst fears realized. Head into the bunker. And let's get out of this beach here. Oh, close there with the chip. Okay, here we go for the bogey. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Setting up here just in the light rough. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? Oh, the chip goes right by there. Coming through with the chip. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. And this putt's around 7 feet. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. Okay, that'll do. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Well, that's too bad. 3 bogeys in a row. That's unfortunate, but you know what? Sometimes the way she goes. You might need a club or 2 extra from here. This is really deep. I don't think you're going to like that. I don't know if this one has enough from the rough. Okay, from the rough. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. Just 4 feet left on this one. Teeing up now on number 17. And this one is for the bird. Oh, no. All right, let's head to the next. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. All right, we've got an elevated green. Might need some more club. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. If you sink this, you could save par. Oh, brutal. And I'm sure it's not what you wanted. Tapping in for bogey to finish things up here today. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. A big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. I see you're ripping into this ranked tour event today, and I wish nothing but the best for you out there on the course. Have a good round. And this putt is way out there. Best of luck. And swinging this out to the left. This putt's about 4 feet. And after that one, even par is your score. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Looks like this one's going left. Second shot here on hole number 2. Okay, we're in the green side rough. Let's get out of here. Okay, bogey putt coming up. Well, didn't quite get there, did it? Okay, let's check the standings. All right, we got a par 4 on this third hole. Easy, there's squirrels there. Oop, that's no good. And that's going to get wet. And this is your 6th shot. Well, you can't hit all the greens. Ah, chip was close. That chip was pretty close. 4 feet to go. And you're currently 6 over par. Teeing up here on the 4th hole. Ooh, this one's not looking too great. Just in the green side rough here. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. And you're currently sitting at 5 over. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Okay, here we go. 36 feet to the cup. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. All right, let's go. This one's for par. Sitting at 5 over par for your round. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. This is out of the second cut here. Okay, you're on the green. That's good. And the bad news, you got a very, very long putt in your future. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? Ooh, bad break. 4 feet to the cup. And you're currently sitting at 7 over. Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th. We're in the deep stuff here. Not the cleanest swing, but that's all right. All right, let's get out of this sand. Well, we're getting some good practice in here on our sand shots. That's a good thing. All right, you've got this for your double bogey. Swung this way out to the right. Let's see it turn back. Oh, that's never fun. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Second shot here on hole number 8. We're in the big, thick, deep rough here. This might not be enough out of the rough. Ooh, look at here. Nice chip. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Ooh, that one's out of bounds. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. All right, let's piece out of this sand. Sweet. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Looking good so far? Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And the wind's a little blustery. It's blowing right to left on this one. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Here's our second shot on the 10th. Yikes. This one's your third. No good. Yep, this might be in the rough. Setting up here in the deep stuff. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Got to be careful we don't go too far. Oh, almost got that chip to go. And if you can sink this, we'll have a triple bogey on our scorecard. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. And we're going right of the pin. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Setting up here, green side rough. Okay, for the save. Oh, here we go, just a few more inches. And just tapping that in. Okay, here's the 12th hole. It's a par 5. Ah, into the water. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Good job. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Heading to the deep stuff here. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. Oh no, not great. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the right. That'll do. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. I've seen you swing better. Of course it had to go there, of all places. Okay, this is for the bogey. And that will go down. Well done. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Well, you won't be getting that one back. Oh, just missed that chip. Nice tempo on that chip, just nice and easy. Well done. Here comes hole number 15. Oh, tee shot's looking good here. And we're about 115 yards away. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big 'em. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Teeing her up here on a long par 5. That swing was a little bit off. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Oh, crud. And this one's about 120 yards to the pin. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. "30 feet to go." And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Nothing wrong with that putt. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Oops. Oh, this could drop. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. That one's out of bounds. Setting up for our third shot. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Ooh, this approach is looking like it might be short. Okay, we're in the deep rough. Careful. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. Okay, finishing your round with a tap. And that's going to do it for us today. Just flew by. Thanks again for playing, and we'll see you soon.